from the 70s. Shut up. So we return. Now, I have for the first time queued up a video to play over Twitch.
It's going to go very well, and nothing will go wrong at all.
I tried to upload it natively to Twitch, but not Twitch, to OBS, but that just meant it played on a constant loop with no control, because that's how that works. So I've had to put it into a real janky program, or like my native media player, and we'll see how that works. So please do enjoy this delicious. Oh yes, I should tell people what it is. So this was instigated by the wonderful Miss Annie Harris, who noticed that I believe it was Shiny Black Bird was the user, had a parrot called Lewis, and that parrot loved it when we sang "Somewhere Out There," which is by some people who I forget, but is featured in American Tail. So we thought, well, if a parrot likes it, then why don't we record the song with the singing and make a music video? Because that seems reasonable. Ben, does that seem reasonable?
I think that seems completely normal behaviour.
Now, this is obviously only for Lewis, so if anyone else watches it,
you're
not
technically
listening. Allowed to enjoy it, but it's the only way we can get this to this parrot. Okay, so I'm going to transition over now, and we're going to see if this works.
Out where dreams
And that's what I did with my time. Oh, Ben, it's so emotional.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
Bushtiful. Oh.
So there is that. And in answer to some question, vague answer. This ironically slaps though. Yes, it's an original song by us. Amy, our neighbours looked derisively at us whilst we danced around on the communal balcony, fondling bushes whilst they were trying to have a quiet evening in. That's what it is. I believe Annie's going to put it up on the YouTube channel at some point. I think there are some bloopers that have been made as well because we were trying to film that whilst Monty wanted to eat our legs. So there's just balking in the background constantly. So imagine throughout that entire music video, we're mouthing along to music that's playing over a phone whilst a dog desperately tries to get our attention.
Hartro Pilt says Bandcamp release when?
Ask Annie Harris. Annie Harris, get that Bandcamp going. Get that going. So, Amy, I was gone for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, you know what? It only takes that long for me to film a music video on a balcony for a parrot.
Aspen Trees, how do I nominate this for every single Oscar? Gonna have to become one of the Council of Oscars. Requires you to shave your head and paint yourself gold and just stand very still for a year, and then they'll let you vote.
Yeah. Might you die? Sure, but it's worth it.